undersea city of Yonaguni, the buried mystery in the deep blue ocean off the coast of Japan deep beneath the surface, where sunlight is but a faint flicker exists a place that neither science nor mythology can decipher. Yonaguni, the underwater city where giant stone blocks, straight corridors, and cold stairs have lain dormant for millennia. A story that no one believed until they saw it with their own eyes. It was once thought that rocks could not speak, but Yonaguni through its very form tells a story older than history. Inception, the discovery that turned history around. In 1986, a group of divers tracking fish off the coast of Yonaguni Island in the far southwest of Japan came across a giant rock formation lying on the seafloor, some 25 meters below the surface. At first glance, they thought it was just a natural cliff until the light shone through and the features began to appear. Perfect right angles, geometric steps, corridors dozens of meters long. Nature doesn't create shapes like this. It's like a structure, but it's at the bottom of the ocean. One knows who built it, when, or why it sank so deep. After hundreds of dives, measurements, and analyses, he came to a shocking conclusion. Yonaguni is not a natural phenomenon. There were stone steps that 5 meters high cut smoothly. Some of the stones were shaped like giant human faces, animal statues, even city maps. It is the remains of an ancient civilization, possibly over 10,000 years old. Researchers immediately flocked to the scene. Prominent among them was Professor Masaaki Kimura from the University of the Ryukyus, who had studied Yonaguni for more than 15 years. But if Atlantis is a myth, Yonaguni is a physical reality. Yonaguni may have been a religious, astronomical, or energy center. The triangular, circular, and parallel lines of stone suggest an ancient geometric language that we have forgotten. If Yonaguni were real, it would overturn the entire chronology of human history. The problem was, at that time, mainstream human history only recognized the oldest civilizations, like Sumer or Egypt, as being only about 5,000 years old. Ruins or sanctuary, what researchers found under the sea shook all theories. And strangely enough, when a camera was dropped into a crevice in the rock, the image revealed a handprint carved in stone with 6 fingers. Long corridors, unnecessarily high stairs, closed rooms with no entrance. All conjured up the image of a place not meant for humans. But if so, why is there no trace of human habitation? One even said that in his dream, a giant stone eye opened and whispered something incomprehensible. Did the entire population vanish overnight? This signal did not come from a living creature nor from modern machinery. It was like something was sending a signal, calling someone. Some areas are shaped like stages, corridors, large doors, all of which exude a sense of purpose and punishment. The ocean swallowed the city, and a warning was carved into the stone. These are not random stones. Someone or something built this structure in an unrecorded era. But what's even stranger than the architecture is the absolute absence of humans. For the first time in history, no bones, no pottery, no tools, no writing. A giant geometric structure that operates on the principles of earth energy, magnetic waves, or some technology we do not yet understand. Only rocks. Each layer was buried deep, leaving behind scattered clues, pyramids, stone statues, unexplained symbols, and now we live on the newest layer, under the illusion that we are the first. It is sleeping. Hypothesis 1. Ruins of the eastern Atlantis. Many Western scholars have been quick to link Yonaguni to Atlantis, the mythical city that sank overnight. It may have been a branch of a lost global civilization that existed before the Ice Age. Hypothesis 2. Alien work. A more daring hypothesis suggests that Yonaguni is not human. Its structure was too perfect. Some of the rocks have unusual magnetic fields, as if energy had once flowed through them. Hypothesis 3. A city buried by global disaster. Many neutral scientists believe that Yonaguni was once on land, then submerged at the end of the Ice Age when sea levels rose more than 100 meters. Professor Kimura once said, the feeling under Yonaguni is not like an archaeological site. It is like standing in front of a system that is still active but sleeping. Recurring dreams and signals from the heart of the rock. A strange phenomenon began to occur. The divers kept having the same dream in underwater city. Strange blue lights and creatures moving in the darkness. Not only that, the underwater recording device picked up a regular periodic sound pulse like a slow heartbeat, coming from within the rock. Strange symbols and ancient warnings. On a rock near Yonaguni, an 8-pointed star symbol was found. surrounded by symbols of unknown meaning, not Japanese, not Chinese, not any known system. The locals tell an ancient legend about the stone god beneath the waves, a creature who once lived in the stone city teaching people everything before being betrayed. When the waves stop, when the rock is dry, never go down. In the summer of 2023, the Yonaguni Sea area experienced 43 minutes of no waves, no wind, an absolutely calm sea surface, Yonaguni door or lock. Some scientists believe that Yonaguni is a device, not a structure. And the scary question is it a door to something once sealed? We are not the first civilization. There is one final theory. Perhaps the most terrifying, Yonaguni is the remnant of a civilization that preceded our own. Earth has had many civilizations. They existed, they flourished, they disappeared. Conclusion, Yonaguni is still waiting beneath the waves of the Sea of Japan. Yonaguni still lies there, not making a sound, not moving, but it is not dead. And maybe it will awaken when someone deciphers the ancient stone code, activates a hidden mechanism, or simply puts the wrong foot on a stone slab that shouldn't be touched. Perhaps what we should fear is not that Yonaguni is real, but that it never disappeared.